Many Montagnards, the name is French for mountain people, fought alongside U.S. soldiers during the Vietnam War, and 5,000 have resettled in North Carolina, in part to be near U.S. Army Special Forces Command at Fort Bragg near Fayetteville. Save the Montagnards was formed in 1986 by Clark and other Vietnam veterans who hold strong affection for former allies they call Yards. This program helps Montagnards relocate and adapt to life in the United States. North Carolina's Montagnard population is by far the largest outside the Central Vietnamese highlands, where the Dega, the name by which they know themselves, have lived for more than 2,000 years. Since the 1920s, many Montagnards have been converted to Christianity by Western missionaries. After the communist takeover, they say their land was seized by the government, and they were denied freedom and practice of their own religion. There are now more than 30 distinct Montagnard languages. The most prevalent found in North Carolina are Rod, Dry, Coho, and Mnyag. Rod is the most common language in the Greensboro area. Montagnards who came in 1986 and 1992 usually had at least a survival skill of English, except for the elderly people who were less able to learn about their own language. Some early refugees spoke English as a result of their work with the U.S. military. During the Vietnam War, most of the 2002 arrivals were village farmers without any English language skills. The case is a little bit different for the young children. Most of the time, they acquire some type of oral English with little difficulty, seeing how some of them were here at an early age. Older children and adults progress more slowly in learning English, just because they haven't dealt with it for a long time. Most Montagnard children arrive with little formal educational knowledge of English, so they're ill-prepared for U.S. school systems, but at the same time, they may not know how to behave or dress appropriately. This is something that myself found pretty crazy because I personally wanted to know what kind of training or, what things the youth of the Montagnard community went through before they actually came into public schools. But based on the talks that I've had with some of the people that work closely with the Montagnard youth, they haven't had that much training just because there isn't much time to do so, because it takes a while to actually master the English language, and on top of that, to actually know how to survive. There has been talk about some teachers complaining to the Montagnard parents because they don't respond to notices and they don't supervise their children at home and allow their children to come to school sick. But at the same time, I don't think that it's completely the youth's fault. There should be some kind of program or some kind of branch or mentorship that they can go through to actually understand this. Montagnard youth in the United States are the first generation in their families to have any opportunities for advanced education, which is really, really amazing in my opinion, if you ask me. At the same time, young people are still limited because they have few mentors or role models within their own community. And almost all Montagnard students would benefit significantly from touring and tutoring and doing all these other special programs that might help them out with their social skills. My main goal of this project was just to let people know of this awareness and to let people know that the Dega and the Montagnard people do exist, and that we should be doing everything we can to help them and to, revisit the global village and connect this world that we live in. Everything's about networking. And, this has been a great year, and I hope you guys really like it.